Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hi, guys. Hit that like button on your way in. I'd appreciate it. Let's wait for a few people to get in the room. How's everybody doing today? Man, that coffee's good. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Jean. Good morning. Good morning, dear. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Constance. How's everybody doing today? It's kind of a chilly morning. And my coffee is just, yes, happy Thursday. Yeah, I've been awake since the crack of dawn and just like filled with energy. I don't know where I got this energy surge from, but I'm raring to go. I'm telling you, just raring to go. Guys, please hit that like button on the way in. And as soon as we get a few more people in here, we will get started with Cancer's reading. Guys, I am giving away a half-hour reading and three question readings. I'm going to be announcing the winners on Christmas Eve. Good morning, Tammy. The half-hour reading, if you're out of the United States, is going to be either a Skype or a Zoom call. If you're in the United States, you have the opportunity for a Skype or a phone call, either one. The three question readings will be a video recording. So you just send me in your questions and I will send you a video, a private link. So that's just my little Christmas giveaway. I'm doing it on both channels. If you're interested, you can go on both channels. You need to like a video. You need to comment what you're doing for Christmas, and then you must be subscribed to the channel. So, and guys, if you are interested in a personal reading, you can go to my website, quartzrosetarot.com. I have all kinds of different, I have 3 questions, 15-minute, half hours. I have emergency readings. And there's always a $10 coupon. You can take advantage of that coupon and there's some savings. It does not apply to emergency readings, only regular readings. And also, guys, I don't know if I talk enough about it, but I mean, I know I haven't for a while, but if you're interested in our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, the link is in the description box below. It's on our Etsy store. Makes a great Christmas gift. So if you're interested, I think we're doing free shipping on it, or there's something going on. It's either discounted or there's free shipping. Something's happening over there. It changes. Hey, PK, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, other than that, I think let's get started. We got 18 in the room. Let's see what we got. So I'm going to get your energy, Cancer, then I'm going to get the energy of all 12 signs around you. Get a clarification deck here. I know you guys can't probably see this, but I have decks there. I have them all over the place. So do we want to get... my trusty musties out of here. More energy. More energy. Okay. And I will be doing, well, hello. Is it Mickey from Sweden? Hey, Ellie. Welcome in, everybody. I'm glad you're all here. I'm like, my energy level is just through the roof today. So we'll see. Something's changing. There's a change in the wind. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Let's get into this. Let's get your energy, Cancer. Guys, please hit that like button on your way in. I will be doing the 1 question, 3 card pulls at the end of the live. If you're interested, stick around and you can ask a question. Big changes are in the air. Yeah, it's almost like I used to be up at the crack of dawn every day. I mean, my eyes would open at 6 a.m., jump in the shower, out the door by 7 o'clock. And you know what I'm saying? Moving constantly. And since I retired, it's like my eyes open at 8:15. I feel like I'm drugged somehow, but just lethargic and no energy, just no energy. And then all of a sudden, here I am back again. I was wide awake first thing this morning. I must have cleared some stuff out. Hey, Bino, what's happening? Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Okay, let's get into this. What's the energy for Cancer? What is the energy for Cancer? Cancer, you may have an Aries, Leo, Sag coming in hot. I'm doing good. I'm just, taking care of business, doing the usual. Got to wrap presents. I've got a ton of presents to wrap. I got to get business done. So you may have a Aries, Leo, or a Sag coming towards you, coming in hot. You may hear from this person pretty soon. It doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. It's just somebody's in that energy of the King of Wands, very charismatic, good looking, goes for what they want, so tell me, all 12 signs starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're holding on to a heartbreak. So Aries, whether you did it or somebody else did it, this person hasn't let go of something that happened to them. So they're still like feeling that broken heart. They're not moving past it. It does you no good, guys, to hold on to heartbreak and things like that. It's almost like you need to heal that energy to put you back right. You got to get those chakras all put back together. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're waiting to close a karmic cycle. They're waiting to close it up. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Gemini may have betrayed you, Empress energy. They may have betrayed you. If you're dealing with another Cancer, they want to heal with you. They want to recover something that they felt they lost. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're not telling the truth. They're holding back the truth. They're not speaking the truth. Literally, that's literally what that says. Not speaking the truth, not being honest. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're trapped in their head about an ending. If you're dealing with a Libra, there may be some deception at work. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're trapped in their head about a decision or a choice. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. If you're dealing with a Sag, they may be in and out with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're walking away from an option. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this Emperor is trying to take control by doing some soul searching, trying to go it alone, going within, trying to figure things out for himself, trying to take control of whatever it is that they feel like they're dealing with. This is that inner search. But look, you have a snake at the bottom here. So this person may be really thinking about a lot of things, even people who did them wrong, so to speak. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're trying to take a leap towards a victory. This person wants to come back from a battle victoriously. Okay, so let's get into this, Cancer. You may have a King of Wands. Somebody is coming towards you. I feel like someone may even show up at your door. Let's get into this and find out what's up. Tell me about Cancer. So there's going to be some communication. Okay, I see what's happening here already. You may be communicating with this person that's coming towards you, Cancer. And divine timing communication, a lot of back and forth communication. This person's coming in hot. They're rushing towards you with that cup. It's almost like you both have manifested this. You both have manifested this. I feel like both of you have been patiently trying to close out cycles, ending things that no longer serve you, completing karmic cycles. Both of you. I feel like the person coming towards you has done the same thing. I feel like the energy is very reciprocal here. Like trying to release things that no longer serve. A lot of major arcana here. You've got 4 major out of 6. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, Cancer, may be walking away from something so that they could rush towards you. Okay, I feel like somebody... Now, see, when I said this could be any sign, they're just in the energy. This person also could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody was very naive about some kind of betrayal. Like if they thought something happened or something was going to happen, they didn't think it was it's not going to be that bad. Oh, this isn't going to be that bad, or whatever this is. But I feel like they were naive about it. They didn't see the red flags when it came to somebody's betrayal. But the person coming towards you, they're rushing towards you for a new passionate beginning. So be cautious about this. If they're coming in hot, if it's reciprocal here, that's one thing. But if this person's coming in and you feel like they're there just to, play a little bit, I wouldn't bother. They're coming towards you with that Chariot, and you're looking at things from a different perspective about this commitment. Now, they do want to be with you. The reason that you're looking at things from a different perspective, Cancer, with this person coming towards you, is that you can literally see that the third party has moved on. This person watching this third party move on. Now, there's two things that could be going on here. A, they might have just been waiting to close out that karmic cycle to rush to you, or this person does not like to be alone. This person always wants to have a backup plan. I feel like a backup plan is what they're saying. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to be by themselves. They always want somebody by their side. They either don't like being alone, or they like the benefit of having a feminine energy around them to take care of business. They don't want to have to wash their own dishes. They don't want to have to sweep their own floors. Be careful with this one, Cancer. Be careful. This person is not... It's not that he's not attracted to you. It's not that he doesn't want to be with you. But what are the other the underlying things that you're not seeing? What is it that you're not seeing here? They're communicating in divine timing. It's something they've manifested. I feel like the both of you have manifested. But there's some deception here. There's some deception here. And I feel like they're manifesting being with you, but there's some kind of deception. It's not all on the up and up. There's a deceptive offer here, right? There's a deceptive offer. There's something here that this person's not telling you about after they closed out a cycle, right? They closed out a cycle, but there's still a deceptive offer. And I feel like what it is, that's why this naive about some kind of betrayal may be that you feel hoodwinked by this person, that you didn't, their motives weren't on the up and up. So maybe you're naive about some kind of betrayal. But what this really is, and why I said earlier they didn't think it would be that bad. Okay. This person does not like to be alone, and nor do they like to take care of themselves. They want somebody else taking care of them. Right. So you're going to fall into the the backup plan. You're no one's backup plan. And I don't mean it like you're not a rebound. You are, but you're not. This person's closing out a karmic cycle with somebody else, right? They've ended something and they're headed towards you. But you have to realize, when you're leaving a relationship, not always are you a rebound, because a relationship could have been over a long time ago and someone's just waiting for the opportunity for it to close it out, to finish it, to move on to the next thing, right? And if you have your sights on somebody and you've been waiting a long time to get there, it's not necessarily a rebound. And what I mean by backup plan, I don't mean that you're a rebound to this person, but this person always wants to make sure they're taken care of. Their first priority, this King of Pentacles' first priority is himself, right? The backup plan. I've always got somebody there to help me or take care of me or do for me. It's my backup plan. It's not that you're a backup plan. That's anybody that comes towards this person. He has already put in place that his butt is covered, okay? That's what I'm feeling like. This is patiently trying to close out a cycle. So when I see this Temperance card next to the World, okay, this person has been patiently trying to close out a cycle. So in his mind, this person that's leaving a karmic cycle behind, they're not invested in this third party. They haven't been invested in this third party for a while. So this is like their sights are set on you. They're not set on this other person, and they're just waiting to end it and close it out and finish the details. Okay. So you're not a rebound here. So it's not like, oh, I'm plan B. You're not plan B. Okay. You're plan A, but you're a backup plan to this person. Their person always has their stuff ready for whatever to make sure he's taken care of. He knows he's taking care of him first. He can be a she. Yeah, absolutely. He can be a she. Take it how it resonates with you. It's almost like they've got while this person's trying to close out this cycle, they got their eye on you. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're spying. They're watching and making sure you're still waiting. Is she still waiting or is he still waiting? I'm not finished yet. I'm getting there. See, walking away and coming in hot. That's what they're doing. They're leaving the past behind and they're coming in hot because they want a victory. They want a victory. They want to take that. They're taking a leap towards you, but you're going to feel kind of betrayed. You're in this Empress energy. You're going to feel like, why am I feeling for some reason somebody is saying, my kids are grown. I am not your mother. I'm saying, I am not your mother. My kids are grown, right? You're in this Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy, Cancer. And you're like, no, I am not your mother or your maid. You're a grown man or a grown woman. You can take care of yourself, right? You get that devil energy, obsessed with this pentacle, but you're not saying it. You feel like this is the one for you, Cancer, but you're not talking about it. You're not saying that. You're not telling this person that you're putting all your eggs in one basket. This person, this is justice for this person. It's been a long time coming. Okay. So this person has done things in the past that they're having to own at this point, having justice come. It's been a long time coming. Justice has been a long time coming where you're concerned, Cancer, because somebody may have betrayed you by rushing in and out and causing you unhappiness, right? Somebody may have acted like a little foolish or a little immature in the past. Maybe acting like, I feel like karma caught up to this person. Because this is justice, finally, it's been a long time coming. They're headed towards you. You see something from a different perspective about this commitment. I feel like for you, this person may have some regret or remorse because they know you're their wish fulfillment. They're coming in hot. They're traveling towards you with the truth, being honest, being upfront. You may be a little trapped in your head about this, or this may be them, that they're worried about this, worried about being honest and saying what they need to say, right? But there is an opportunity for a new beginning in love here. So there is an opportunity for you to reconnect and for things to work out for your highest good. See, I feel like you're both on the same page here. This is a wish. Oh, you're wishing to walk away from who? See, you're here as a pre-empress, okay? Their wish is to come towards you. They're walking away from arguing and fighting, and they're coming from ending a not so nice, not so friendly, not so happy relationship, right? When they walked away from arguing and fighting, and they're coming in very strategic where you're concerned. See, they've come in as a king of wands, they've come in as a king of pentacles, and now they're coming in as a king of swords. This is the best one. This tell me this person is multiple kings, so this is an emperor. Okay, so when you have the three different individuals rolled up into one, this is in fight mode. This person had to get into this mode, a fight mode, in order to get to you. The more they dive into this journey, I realize that it's not just the knight is the lowest vibration, and then they go into that king of wands mode, but they literally have to sometimes go into the king of swords mode in order to get away from this is them standing in their power. This is them plotting and planning, using somebody else's weakness against them. so that they can move forward, right? So they walked away from that so that they can come to you. They're coming in hot to you with equal give and take. They're ready. It's illuminating equal give and take. This person's offering you, it's like they needed to be where you're at. They're fighting for what you both have. But this person is definitely wanting to be taken care of a little bit. They want to be pampered. So tell me about, you can see that this third party has moved on. The commitment was a burden, and someone was very guarded and defensive, and they had to make a decision. And they're looking back at past mistakes with this third party and see how much of a tower it really is. See, they realized what they had with this other person was something that they had to go through for a reason. There was no good here. It was bad. It was burden. It was, the choice the foundation was never on a solid foundation here. Okay, so tell me about what else is happening here. Yeah, see, the tower was with the Queen of Wands. The tower was with the Queen of Wands. Now, that's the third party, right? Cancer, you're under the bottom of the deck. This is about peace and happiness, having some balance, doing the work, going within, doing the soul searching, having the strength of character. You've done the work already. That's why you're coming in as an Empress. So I feel like you've already done the work. This person is coming towards you. And I feel like retrograde is upon us, guys. We're in the shadow right now, and it's getting ready to hit. I feel like, anything that's unfinished is going to come around within, I think this goes to January. I think it's the 15th. I have to check that out. Can somebody Google that for me real quick and see the dates? I thought it was the 18th through the 15th of January. I may be mistaken, but I think it's that. Tell me about Cancer. See, this person learned they learned lessons. This is learning a lesson, and it may have been a financial, in a commitment. They may have learned their lesson, and it may have been a hit to the pocket for this person coming towards you, where a commitment was concerned. But I feel like they have better days coming, right? And almost like they want to protect it. They feel like it's fragile. They want to be real clear about things. So moving towards this is their wish, right? There's that star. It's the wish. This person wants this wish. They want to come towards you. Closure. I feel like this person's finding the closure they need. They have the confidence in their career to move forward. I feel like they're going to recover from any financial hardship that may have taken place in the previous commitment. They found the answers that they need, and they got justice, right? They got justice here. So I see a positive here for you, Cancer. I do see that. Just be careful that this person understands that you're not there to be a mother or a maid. I feel like that's kind of the thing. They need to realize that, you don't mind. See, there's a difference, guys. People think, well, the modern day man thinks that women don't like to take care of their man. Women love to take care of their man, as long as their man is taking care of them. It is not a one-sided thing. It is not, I'm going to do for you and you do nothing for me. That's not how it works. It has to be reciprocal. And especially a Cancerian woman will always be that nurturing, loving, caring, kind partner, right? But you expect them to reciprocate and to do for you. as well. And I'm not talking financially, I'm talking emotionally, guys. Sometimes you have to, be kind and just, make a compliment or help your mate, whatever it is that they're doing, make them feel like, you both need to make each other feel loved and cared for. That's kind of the bottom line. Okay, my dear Jean, what is your question? No, no one says you need their money. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a communication thing more than anything, guys. I feel like that, when you communicate to your partner what you want or what you need, um, you get on the same page. There's nothing wrong with that. No one has to dominate anybody in a relationship. It doesn't have to be that. How about meeting in the middle? How about two become one like it's supposed to be? There's no domination. Yeah. I'm waiting for Jean to ask me her question, and when she asks me, I'll answer hers. Then I'll answer everybody's after that. You haven't spoken for 10 months. JB, I went almost 3 years without talking to my twin. Almost 3 years. Part of it was because I was mad at him. Part of it was because we had interference. But everything happens for a reason. Do you have a question, Miss Jean? Money today. Let me about Jean. Tell me about Jean. Money. You got luck, dear. You have good luck is coming your way. Job success, unexpected money, and signs of abundance. There you go. I feel like you got good luck coming in. Let's see what the cards back up. Tell me about Jean. Tell me about Jean. Tell me about Jean. I feel like there may be a little bit of drama, but I feel like there's going to be emotional communication. You might be at a crossroads about it, though. You might be like, you might doubt it. Something that you may doubt. No, you're still waiting for him to pay you. There may be a little drama behind it, but I feel like you're going to be communicating. Okay. What is Virgo's next move? What is Virgo's next move, JK? I feel like he's looking at past mistakes, wanting to rebuild, but he's doing some soul searching. He's still thinking about it. Tav, you and your husband reconcile. Will you and your husband reconcile? Yes. Yes. Lulu, why is Karen distant? Is Karen distant? Why is Karen distant? You expect. I feel like he's mad. He's discontent about communication. Like you may have said something that hurt his feelings. Gene, I feel like he will. I feel like he will communicate with you. If he hasn't, he will. I feel like he knows he needs to. Julie, are your finances going to improve? You do have luck though, Gene, so I feel like it's going to be positive. Julie, your finances. Not in the near future. I mean, not in the immediate future. There's a tower moment here. But it could be within like a month or so. Things will turn around for you, Julie. Yeah, Gene, sick Beano on him. We got our little Italian stallion here. I don't mean little, but we got our Italian stallion here. Will your ex-husband leave us alone and stop giving the kids false hope? Tansy, will the ex leave you alone? I feel like you're working on cutting this person out because of the kids. I feel like you're like, I feel like you're going to cut him off. Fill in the reading. Equal give and take would be nice. No more. Yes. Okay, Tony. How does she really feel? How does Taurus really feel about you, Tony? I feel like she wants to reconcile with you and come out of the cold. So I feel like you might be reconciling. Retrograde's coming, guys. Things that are unfinished are going to pop up. Okay. Your husband truly feels towards me. Cynthia, how does your husband feel towards you? I feel like the harsh truth is he's lying to you. He may be lying to you about some things. You got the muscle. We got the muscle, Gene. Okay. What should I expect in the ending of 2023? I feel like you're coming out of the cold. I feel like, is this for just, how do you say that? Desertia? Deserta? I feel like you're going to come out of the cold with somebody and sparks are going to be flying. Tiffany, is Virgo going to communicate before the end of the year? He's got to make a decision, wishing and waiting for a decision. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're still wishing and waiting for a decision here. It's not telling me otherwise. Sick Beano on him. Sick Beano on him. He's got you. He's got you, girl. Yes, Tammy. Tansy, I know you're done. I cut him off at the knees, so to speak. What does 2024 look like in all areas? Latoya. I feel like there's going to be good, and it's going to illuminate good and bad for you. There could be a little bit of a tower moment. So, but this also could be moving. So you may be moving. It's illuminating a little good and a little bad. But it's saying there's a tower, but that tower can also mean moving. So, Constance, what do you need to know during retrograde? Been a long time coming, right? So heartbreak, you're trapped in your head. There's some devil energy. I feel like there's some toxicity still there, and I feel like be prepared, because whoever's coming in, they need to get it together. What do you need to know right now, PK? What do you need to know? I feel like your strength is being illuminated here in the situation. I feel like right now you're in the best place you can be emotionally, physically. That's what this is saying. Let's see, Bino threatening. Bino's going to get him. Going to get him, Gene, one way or another. Okay, where's that? Okay. T baby. Will you be involved in a relationship with an older man? I feel like somebody's in and out making a decision where love is concerned. It's not telling me if he's old or not. Will your Scorpio Jason be back by Christmas, Deborah? Will Jason be back by Christmas? Yeah. I feel like he's going to apologize. He's going to speak a truth about a relationship, or he's going to tell you the truth. Interesting. Will Kay reach out, or is she gone for good? Will Kay reach out, or is she gone for good? Me about Bino. I feel like there's an opportunity to transform something and reconcile. Don't miss this opportunity, though. She's coming in as a Queen of Wands. Or she might be unhappy in her own judgment and she needs to transform something. I feel like she's coming back. You want to know if Aries retired already, Deborah? Waiting to move forward. I don't think he has. Not yet. Okay, let's see. Bino, you're a Cancer Leo too? Didn't know you were a cusper. Okay, I can't. In the Twilight Zone, what is your love life with Aries going to look like in 2024? Okay, hold on, because I don't want this to skip too much. I feel like there might be a battle. So it's a harsh truth about somebody needs to master their emotions about the drama. It's been a long time coming. I feel like this person needs to get it together. Mr. Tom, I will get to buy the new location. I'm looking near future. Oh, so are you buying a new house? I think that's what you're saying. Will you get to buy the new location? I feel like you got justice coming towards you. Yeah. Tammy, will you finally break free from the abusive cycle? You need to. Regardless. Yeah, you're going to walk away from, look at that. Look at that. This is you walking away from the mind games and manipulation, okay, in a commitment. Yes, you will break free. How does it look for me and my Gemini Cancer lady? How does it look for... I feel like they're telling you to work on your intuition. Work on your intuition when it comes to communication. JB, what do you need to know? It's illuminating. Like a taking control. You're taking control of the drama. Whatever this is, that you're the one taking control of all of the drama. You're checking it. You're in that emperor energy. You're taking control. Like you're standing in your power and you're cutting everybody's nonsense off. Yeah. Yeah, try to eliminate the people that are toxic around you, because the more you do that, the more peace you have. Millicent, I feel like, how do you shift and start focusing? You have to decide to focus on what you're focusing on. You've got to make it your priority. So just, focus on your goals. Make sure that you're putting, write a list. Do a checkoff list. Write down everything that is prioritizing for that day and follow that list to the letter. And once you get done with everything on the list, then you can do everything else. But make sure that you finish that list first. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying to focus on something and somebody's trying to veer you off of it, this is your control. Kind of like what I do right here. If I have things I've got to get done for the day, I write it down and I tick it off as I go. And then I make sure that I get everything done. I prioritize my time. That's what you need to do. Um, I don't know that you offended anybody. I didn't see anything. Yes, Cancer Leos, we're a whole nother ball of wax. We're nurturing, but we're in control. So we charge ahead. We got that lion in us. Is Aqua ever going to ascend and come to you correct? Arlene. Arlene, is Aqua ever going to come correct? The opportunity to manifest forward movement. Yes. You're waiting for this, but it will eventually happen. Yeah, I think you're going to find it, Mr. Tom. My Mercury is in Leo and my rising is a Leo. So Mars, that's how you argue and fight like a lion. Ooh, Bino, there you go. Gene, he is the one to, yeah, because if his Leo's in Mars, whew, yep. Deborah, did you give me a question? It rolls so fast, dear. Okay. Soulfire, Deborah Soulfire. Give me your question. Let me scroll down. I don't want to miss anybody. What is your twins' intentions moving forward, Alexandra? What is the twins' intention moving forward? Obsessed with okay, so he may be wanting to come towards you with a different perspective. So he's thinking things through more clearly. Oh, she's fine. No worries, no worries. Jean, did you ever take that Evelyn Wood speed reading class? Because man, you go back through here and you go a mile a minute, and I don't know how you know. Gina, I just can't. I just don't even understand. I don't know how you do it. It blows my mind. Okay, so Kahana is okay. You're Scorpio. She's a Cancer. What is this connection? Kahana. What is this connection? I feel like this is somebody from your past, but I see it ending. I feel like somebody's going to cut somebody out because of betrayal. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. You're not late to the party, dear. We're still going. Your Mercury's in Cancer, emotional, arguing with emotion. Mars is kind of how you, the fiery side of you, how you argue or how you present yourself in an argument. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate it. Um, okay, so Ellie, what's coming towards you? I have to ask it a question. You have to have an intent behind it. You got to look at things from a different perspective. Somebody who's coming in and out towards you may be toxic. So you may have somebody who's coming in and out. You need to pay attention to the red flags, is what they're telling you. What coming towards you, AS? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? You may be stopping yourself from moving forward somehow. AS, you may be stopping yourself from moving forward somehow. Okay, guys, is that it? I think that's it. I think I got everybody. Thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I will be on Quartz Rose Tarot tomorrow at 10 if you guys want to come over there to that live. Thank you, Jean, from the bottom of my heart. You are awesome. You are in control, my love. You are in control. Just love it. So, can your intuition be wrong? I don't feel like your intuition can be wrong. No, I feel like it's your gut feeling. It's telling you something for a reason. If you're not listening to it now, Cancer lady, you can have spirit energy around you that could be influencing you in a negative way. So you need to make sure that your energy is cleared. And if you're thinking of if you're using your intuition, focus on that inner voice, focus on what the universe is trying to tell you. You will inherently know what to do. You'll have a gut feeling and you will already know what's up. And I do not think that your intuition can be wrong. You're trusting the judgment of something else that's around you that could be influencing you in a negative way. Your mind can play tricks on you. I feel like I don't know if it's your mind that's playing tricks on you, Jean. The more I get into all of this, because I deal with spirit energy on a daily basis, and I'm so clairsentient that I feel the energy, and I know when there's other influences around me that are interfering or trying to. But yet, see, I pull in all the energy from everybody. Okay, so I'm pulling in all kinds of energy, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Okay, and sometimes you hear, like with me being clairaudient as well, I hear different voices, right? And I know what's my intuition, what's my guides, and I also know what's not mine. Okay. But I have been doing this a long time, and there are times when they'll even try to fool me. Okay. So you really have to focus on your gut feeling, and your gut feeling is what you need to do. So understand that energy is all around us. There is energy influencing us every day, good, bad, or indifferent. It is around you, and it can try to mislead you. There may be negative energy trying to veer you off your path, trying to think, tempting you sometimes. In general, yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. They overanalyze things. They overthink things, or they don't go with their gut instinct. And your gut instinct is what's meant to lead you. But you also can open your third eye and start focusing on that. There is a good book. I don't know if I should even put it out there on the live. I do normally talk about it with my clients that I've read that helps, but I don't want to put it on the live because I don't want to have any kind of thing said or whatever. I don't want to deal with that. You could be T-baby. You could be an empath, picking up on their energy. One thing I know, I do pick up on people's energy, big time. And I know when my sister passed away, and I was standing next to my brother, he was looking at my something in my car, in my engine, and I stood next to him, and it literally took my breath away. I had to move away from him because I felt overwhelming sorrow, like overwhelming sorrow. I couldn't even speak. It was so bad. And I had to step away all of a sudden. And he goes, "What's wrong with you?" And I couldn't even speak to him. I just, because I couldn't. And I was like, oh, I just felt his insides just was like, oh man, you just need a big hug, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because this was like, ooh. And sometimes it really gets you, sometimes when you can feel, that's why if you're really empathic, wear an empath's bracelet. Wear something that's going to diffuse some of that energy coming towards you. Because if you have the ability, now clairsentient, is like an empath on steroids, right? You know, supercharged, and you feel pick up on people's energy, and you know, sometimes you don't want to, but you know what you know, and it's just part of who you are. You know, I try to help people. That's what I'm here for. Jean, thank you for being here, dear. I appreciate you so much. You're wonderful. AS, I'm asking the cards the question, so I am picking up on some energy. It just depends. It's going super fast. It's like rapid fire, right? So they're answering the questions as quickly as they can through me, but it's much easier when I'm doing a one-on-one reading. I can pick up on energy. If clairsentient means that it's a just a very intense version of an empath. You feel energy. You feel energy. I'm more open to things, T baby, because this is what I do for a living. This is, this is my path. But I've had these abilities my whole life, and they've gotten stronger as I've gone through this. Um, I'm not answering any more questions today. I will answer questions tomorrow if you're on the live tomorrow. The bracelet, Constance, you can find an empath bracelet on Amazon. There's a bunch of different stones. I think it's got amethyst, and it's got tiger's eye. It has could have lapis lazuli, and there's a couple different stones. It has energy stones for protection, and then also for clarity and communication and all that kind of stuff. Oh, she's a wonderful. Gina's a wonderful moderator. She's fantastic. She's probably one of the best there is on YouTube. That's all I got to say. And I'm just grateful she's here. I've been drawn to tarot for probably 20, 25 years now. I didn't read for other people until I started my channel, but I've been reading myself for a long time. Constance, tiger's eye is a strong protection. And if it broke, it means that somebody you had some negative energy around you, and it was taking care of it. So restring it. You can buy the cord on, I always like the stretchy ones, right? And believe it or not, I don't, as much energy as I deal with, I have so many bracelets. I've got hundreds of them, hundreds. And a lot of them I've made myself. A lot of them I buy different ones from different people, but I have one for different purposes. Like this is an energy one, and I believe this one has amethyst. I'd have to look at it. This has amethyst, and it has sunstone and red tiger's eye, and this helps with energy and clarity. And then I have, of course, my evil eye bracelet with, I think this may be shungite on here. It clears out the EMFs around you. And then I have carnelian. This one is great for energy as well. And then I believe this is lapis lazuli. So lapis lazuli is for clear speech. that kind of thing. It opens that throat chakra. I think it's got some clear quartz in it too. So, and I rotate mine around. So they help me a lot. It does. I This is coming to you. So anything coming to you, if you're dominant with a right hand dominant, if you're right hand dominant, you want to put things coming to you on your left hand. If you're left hand dominant, you want to put them on your right hand. This is what goes out into the world. This is what's coming to you. So if you're right-handed, I'm right-handed, so my left hand is what's coming to me, and my right hand is what I put out to the world. So good speech and energy. Yeah, you may have had some negative energy around you. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tammy. You take notes. Yeah. I feel like whatever comes out is what's meant to be said. I feel like, we're on such a journey, and so many times I hear, and it's funny because you hear people talk about tarot in such a negative light, which is interesting. And there was a person who is recently born again, let's just put it that way. And this person was a tattoo artist. And she delved into, but she was on the dark side of things, guys. The dark side of things. On the And I'm not talking in the middle where there's gray area. I work from the light. I don't work from the dark. I'm not, could I go into the middle gray area? I have, but I've never gone to this side. Okay. This side is when you're inflicting your will on others, and I don't do that. Okay. This person worked in this energy over here. And so they say tarot cards are bad, they're evil. Tarot cards aren't evil. There's nothing evil about a tarot card. Tarot cards are a divination tool, helped to get a point across. The same as the Bible is a divination tool. This is how I connect with spirit. This is how I connect with my highest source. Okay. This is how I connect. Now, other people, they use whatever reference they want, however they connect. Meditation is a divination tool. Okay. Any way that you connect to source, to God, to your highest power, um, is a divination tool. Okay, there's nothing evil about it. Can evil come through it? Yeah, it probably can. You can find out some pretty nasty things. It goes down the rabbit hole here and there. But do you cleanse them? I cleanse mine. I say a prayer. I ask for only highest good to come through. So to hear people, to me, it's ignorance. It's really ignorance, and it's giving out false messages to people who are in need of help. Whether I'm helping you with my cards or I'm just picking up on your energy and I'm communicating that to you, it's coming from a place of love, peace, joy, and happiness. It is not coming from a bad place. So people who say that and point their finger and act like, I even heard someone on TikTok, and she's a medium, say that tarot cards we're just gum chewing hoe bags who are trying to make a profit. No, this is what I do for a living. I do the same thing she does, but I use a divination tool. There's no difference between me and her because I'm also a medium. We're doing the same thing. I just use a divination tool. I don't need the divination tool, but I like it. So I do me. That's what I do. So the amount of nonsense out there, and I almost feel like, how when somebody says something negative to make themselves look good and you look bad, that's what this is. This is almost like a pick me kind of thing. I'm going to put somebody else down because it makes me look better. It doesn't. It makes you look worse. That's the bottom line. Because they that's their way of making themselves look like there's somebody standing out, like they've got some gift that everybody else doesn't have. I got news for you guys. Everybody in this world has psychic abilities. You just haven't opened the door to them. If you don't know it, you haven't opened the door to it. Bottom line. Everybody has the same abilities. Everybody does. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I've got 100 things to do today, and I need to get going. So thank you all for being here. The best way, you can wear an evil eye bracelet, but you can also just visualize that person in a ball of light and put them in God's hands and pray for their soul. Pray for healing for them. If you don't have an enemy, pray for your enemies. That'll piss them off more than anything in the world. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it can alert you to evil. It absolutely can. It absolutely can. 100%. Yeah. Love you too, dear. Okay, guys, I got to get. Thank you for being here. I will talk to you soon.